Oh, OBS. OBS was like, "Are you sure you want to start the stream? Because, we're not sure if you're ready." I'm not sure if I should take that anyway. I don't think I should, but yeah. All right. Welcome to the stream. So I'm not gonna rant at all about programming. Thank goodness. This is really orange, so hopefully it's not super distracting or anything. Oh, you know what? I gotta put Twitch on the screen. Hold on. Hang on, let me open up another one of these. Put it here. Okay, let me see. There we go. I just gotta see all little stats and everything. What am I doing? Is it creator dashboard? I don't know what it is. Okay, you're live. Manage stream. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm looking at the bitrate and everything. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay, so all right, I'm back to doing Rails, Ruby on Rails 7. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the title to I don't know. I'm gonna change it to something. I'm gonna change it to. I also made the music a little louder, but I just made it a little quieter. So, because last time I was watching the recording and I was like, oh, you can barely hear it. So I want it to be a little louder, like I'm hearing it in my headphones. Like, you want to get into it. All right, so it's, I think Rails. I'm just gonna. It's fine. Let's see. Making org chart. No. Ruby on Rails 7. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say sassy. Sassy Ruby on Rails 7. There we go. That's good. Oh, I'll even give, you know what? I'm just not going to do. I'll just do everything lowercase. All right. All right. So I think that's pretty explanatory. I feel like that title. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right. Okay. So I'm just messing around. I'm like remaking my little org chart thing. It's not the best thing, I think, for this. All the resources and everything, but yeah, I think it's all right for what it is. All right, so Ruby on Rails 7, it's pretty good. The defaults that it gives me, I was like really frustrated with the import maps because like I don't use Stimulus at all, even though I might try on the stream maybe. Let me see. I don't know. Stimulus. Rails. Hit that in. Okay, so Stimulus Rails. I just wasn't sure what was happening. Like import maps were being flown around. I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. Import controller. Targets. It's a lot. It's a lot. All of this is a lot, really, if you think about it. Like, I'm very tempted to just use Sinatra. But yeah, like maybe pairing Sinatra with Active Record would like help me and get me to do things faster. I don't know. But yeah, I was really like hung up on the resources on this, but I think I came to something that was better than what I had before. So I think my main problem is that like here's the routes, right? Okay, so this is pretty standard. I only have one route here that's nested right here, org charts and positions. I also went a little crazy and did like a form action thing. It's crazy. So like this make chart thing is actually pretty interesting because if you go to this form here, right, I made it a model even though it's not backed by the database, right? I just included the active model stuff and I Yeah, so it actually makes two models. So when you click this button, hopefully this just doesn't fall apart, but yeah, so when you click this button, also, yeah, with Rails, using Tailwind's pretty easy. Like, all you have to do is, actually, you know what? Where is Tailwind? Now I'm thinking about it. Is it just running by itself? Like, have I not been getting Tailwind this whole time? Yeah, I have to watch it, right? Hang on. What is it? Let's see, watch. There it is. Okay, so, yeah, it's weird. I thought I was watching it this whole time. But yeah, there it is, rebuilding. Okay, so yeah, Tailwind is pretty good. With Rails, it's pretty easy, and like it doesn't require Node at all because I downloaded also my chair, I'm like in the middle of getting another chair, so like I'm really down below the camera, but other than that, everything's okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't show that now I think about it. Whoops. All right, so you can like click one and then it'll do a whole redirect and give you, so that's pretty straightforward. But if you want to, so that happens. I didn't even finish explaining this make chart thing. So yeah, the make chart thing is oh jeez. This one's better. There we go. Yeah, so it the make chart thing is pretty interesting. So I click that button, right? And I put all the errors together, right? So like I call this multiple times for as many things as you need to do. And this could be like it could just be not even in the transaction. You could like send mail here. Like you could do like a mailer or something, right? And you could do all kinds of stuff. And it's cool because why even do it, right? Look at this controller. It's like there's one action. There's nothing. It's just create, and it looks exactly like what you would do if you generated it, right? It just goes, yep, save, redirect, done, right? And otherwise re-render the same where the form is. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice in that respect. I would definitely do that more, even to reorganize stuff at work. I would do that. So that's nice. But yeah, so then when you get to the I'm trying to keep it like as like default as possible. So like I don't use before action here in this controller, but I am using this helper method thing, which whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm telling myself it doesn't matter. But I mean, I could put like a macro or something on it, and like, you know, like maybe defn or something, you know, make it really closure-y. Or like, I could do like def h, right? Org chart. And then I could do something like that, but whatever. Okay, so it just basically, when you load the chart, it just shows all the positions that don't have any parents. I call them like direct reports. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my headphones down a little bit. It's really loud in my headphones. There we go. So, yeah, it's just like direct reports. If they don't have any, right? So that's all that's doing. It's so it's like super straightforward. It's like better organized than I think any other previous time I have done this. So this is, you know, it's got some Tailwind stuff here. I'm kind of giving up on like my own stack. I'm just, you know, everything's pretty good with like, there's no node in here. And that was my biggest complaint, right? Was the node. So yeah, actually my camera is like really weird. I don't know what's going on. That's strange. Hang on. I think I'm like overheating my little dog. Whoops. Wow, I'm really frozen. Interesting. There we go, a little OBS action. Oh, okay, I'm back. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? I got like a USB dock hub thing, and I have a cam link plugged into it. It's not doing well. I also have my monitor hooked up to it and the power to the computer. so all that together is probably too much for the little hub to handle. I didn't really think about it. Oh, I also have Ethernet going into it too, all through one USB-C port. All right. Yeah, so hopefully, actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, the bitrate should be good this time. I don't think I'm going to drop any frames this time. Yeah, it should be much better than last time. So that's good. Okay, so yeah, okay. So this renders positions, and then there's a position thing that actually Rails generates for every model that you make. Rails generates a little partial to help you with the position, or with the partial with the model. So that's nice. So I just kind of took it over, customized it a little bit. Okay, so here, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little bigger. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, so here I'm in the middle of this thing, like where, what do I do? Like, first of all, I'm not using Stimulus. I'm not using I am using TurboLink still. I think I was until I got rid of it. But I think I can bring it back. Let me see. What is it? Layout, application. I need what is it, like import map tag or something? I don't know what it is. Hold on. Rails import maps. I've been looking at this a lot because it's supposed to be simple, but it's not simple for me. JavaScript import map tags. Okay. So if I do that, right? Okay, so that should bring back TurboLinks. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. All right, so now I am using TurboLink, so I could say, it's true Rails 7 here. It's really happening. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Like, no more redirect or anything because TurboLinks, thank goodness. Where it was falling down for me was like if I click one of these, right? Which I just did, and it became like whatever. Also, this is Place Kitten, and it's like a holiday edition or something. I don't know what it is. So if I click this and it goes active, I only want to have one of these go active at a time, and that's kind of where TurboLinks was falling down for me because it was getting really complicated. So I think so that's why I was like, you know what, jQuery in the public folder. I don't even care. I don't care anymore. So yeah, I should probably put that on there. jQuery. What do I want to call it? Like Boomer, just Boomer Tech, Boomer JavaScript Tech. Maybe I should rename it to just Boomer Technology. All right, so for the here, I'm gonna get rid of that right now. Whoops, hello. Oh, I think I'm not indexing public. That's nice. Okay. So yeah, if I active true, I just have to say active, not active, and then they'll be able to toggle, right? Okay, cool. So I broke it because, wait, did I break it? Is it not firing at all? Oh my gosh, this is really how I do things, honestly. I'm surprised I ever get anything done. Okay, so it is working. I just gotta look at the network tab here. Okay, so active is false here, but for some reason the border is still there, which I don't understand. Okay, what if I just clear this? And then, oops. Okay, what if I do that? It should be active false, right? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's my controller. Equals true, right? maybe I can just say equals is true. Maybe it'll work. Okay. Active, not active. It's not going to do that. It's just going to come in as a string. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Little toggle. Okay, cool. So, I hate that color. Maybe we'll do indigo. Maybe that's better. And maybe we'll give it like a border 2, right? And this would be like border 2 too, I guess. Oh, that's horrible. I gotta keep that off here, you know. Okay, so that, yeah, that looks good, honestly. Okay, so it's kind of like weirdly delayed, but other than that, yeah. And what was that like? Oh my gosh, it returned the whole thing. What? Oh, is it because I'm what? Okay, that's working. That's working. If I can click on the image and it's not working. It's interesting. Weird. Well, we'll just call it working for now. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so I think I had this whole convoluted thing where I was like trying to stick to resource routing, right? Which is what I had before. And you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really gonna be strict to resource routing, right? I still am, but it's definitely, I really have to like change how I would think about things, because like usually I do things pretty straightforward, where I'll just, this is what's gonna happen when I click this thing, like there's no like abstraction, you know. So yeah, being back in Rails is is definitely it's definitely something that I'm not used to. All right. Okay, so for this, if it's active, show the reports, right? So that you can actually, I wonder if I can render the positions partial in the position partial. I'm in position, so I wonder if I can render, I wonder if I can just render P like that, even though I'm already in it. It probably doesn't care, right? All right, so then the next step is to actually give it some, so I need one more form here, and I basically need to say reports, and then for that I need to say, we'll give it like a, let's see, if I click this, yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, I'll just give it like a border, I guess. Let's do that. Border, gray, just like really dark, I guess, or darker. Okay, we'll give it like H1. Is that a height? No, that's not even a height. Oh, it's because it's not active, of course. Okay, there we go. And then we'll give it like a margin or something. Because I'm still in this, so I can probably just say like class flex row gap 8. Let's see what that looks like. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not really what I'm thinking though. Probably like a margin or something. I don't know. Margin top 8 maybe. Let's see what that looks like. Is it gonna throw everything up? Yeah, it still is. Okay, cool. Cool. That's great. Oh, you know what? Because I'm in the partial and not in the show thing. Let me see. See, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Wait, I'm only rendering the partial in the show thing, though. Okay, so just giving it a margin is gonna like throw it off completely. I gotta look at what I did before. Views? Positions? Index? I did a form card. That doesn't even help me. Maybe I did positions edit. What if I just give it an HR? See what that looks like. Am I not in this? Oh. Let's see, HR. Kind of curious. Oh, there is an HR there. But it doesn't. It's not going to do anything. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, I also in org charts show, which is where I am actually rendering partials. This probably yeah, I need to. I'll show you what I'm ripping off first. Let me see. I did do this before, but what is it? I think it's just called the org. Yeah. So I'm gonna rip this off. Okay. So here, there's a bunch of stuff here, right? And you like click it to go, right? And you can like do other things, but yeah, it kind of gives you like a little it gives you a little bar here. So just the HTML is like really not great. I think that I want to, because I'm rendering in position, which I think is the right move, but I definitely don't want to put anything after it. Before I kind of just, what did I do here before? I don't even know. I put the add button outside of the loop, right, which makes sense. So I'm doing basically the same thing. But yeah, here I'm actually trying to use the partial to render what I need to render, which, I mean, yeah, it does make sense, but I don't know. So I think if I put, maybe I can just float this thing, just hack it. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted. Okay, get that out of the loop. Okay, well, yeah, not quite the thing, but yeah. Well, this is interesting. I didn't realize it was like a staggered 4-column thing. Yeah, maybe I'll do 4 columns instead. Yeah, maybe I'll make the picture a little smaller too. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe just like half the size. Why is 300 300? Maybe we'll just do 100 100. Save place getting some bandwidth, you know. There we go. Not bad. Okay, one thing I could do too is I could actually render this in the partial, but then it gets really tricky. So for this, I would probably say I'd probably just wrap this in a div and say something like Maybe I can give it like a named grid thing, but I don't know about that. Not doing a lot of Ruby on Rails today, that's for sure. I'll probably cut this one short because I'm not super motivated. Yeah, so for this, let me see. Could be the music too, you never know. I'll listen to that again. So yeah, what I would do is, normally I would just do this, right? There it is. And then like whatever style. Clear both. Let's see what that looks like. Nothing. It looks like nothing. Okay, so Tailwind. Jeez. Too much new stuff. Oh, Tailwind's dark mode's pretty cool. Grid. Template rows, start, end. Column, start, end. Span end columns. Template columns, template rows. Grid rows, start, end. Don't really want it to span though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grid flow dense. That's interesting. Not really what I want though. Oh, order. Well, might be interesting. Order last. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh man, it freaking works. That's amazing. All right, so yeah, let's see. What else are they doing with there? I don't even we can probably, like, I think Google is a good one. Google org chart. Yeah, like CEO at the top, and then you'll click this and click this. Oh, that makes it way easier now that I think about it. That's perfect. Okay, so if I click this here, and then it just kind of shows that thing, and it does a little scroll, but other than that, yeah, this isn't bad. So now that it's order last, now I can do what I was going to do. Right? And I could show the little bar if I click on it. Okay, so now I can show the reports, but before that I have to say div, and yeah, let's do like height 5, BG gray 500, 700, width 100. Okay, so I'm in the width of the position here, but I really want to like break out of it. This could, yeah. I'd have to like, yeah, it's like I almost want to re-render the whole thing, right? This I have. This is a tricky user interface, honestly. I mean, I did it before, but I kind of just hacked it together. And now that I'm not trying to hack, it's like, oh, now that I'm thinking about it. Think about the times you let me go. Falling through the cracks, emotional. I struggle to see what you all right, now that let me. I think I have something here. Am I frozen again? Oh, I am. Jeez, wow. All this new gear is like not helping me out really. That's hilarious. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm overloading this core. This core USB. Okay, I'm back again. All right, hopefully it won't fail this time. All right. Okay. Now I think that's the only thing that's gonna fail here. And hopefully the Ethernet doesn't fail. It's been 30 minutes. I dropped 126 frames. Oh, it was dropping frames. Interesting. Well, hopefully the hub itself is okay now. Now that the 4K is not trying to push through, you know, or 1080p, whatever it is. Okay, so this it would be a hack, I think. But yeah, keeping it in the partial is probably not the best idea. It sounded like a good idea until I'm in a grid, right? And now that I'm in this grid, I want to break out of the grid. So probably not the best thing ever. So I think instead of clicking and highlighting, I need to redraw the whole grid with what has been selected, which I didn't want to do, but that's okay. So the best I can do for now is just say, okay, yes, but at the same time, okay, so this is not what I wanted. Wow, I should really do something I'm like more of an expert in when I'm streaming. not something I get stuck on. Alright. Okay, so I mean, when I click these things, I actually need to re-render the whole thing. So I'm back to doing what I was doing before, which is keeping track of what's been selected. And just re-rendering. Which is more similar to this. Okay. I mean, it's... Yeah. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back to that thing, the JS. Gotta edit that. So what I'm gonna do now is like just change it so that just gonna really I don't know. I want Rails to do what I want it to do. Okay. I'll just listen to it, whatever. Okay, so this is good, but at the same time, it's not good. I want to probably change the URL it goes to and keep all the state in org charts controller. So if I click this, I need to send what's been selected to the chart, and so that's gonna be org charts controller again. And it's gonna be like just a bunch of params, right? Yep. It's probably gonna be params selected, right? It's probably gonna be params IDs just to make it short. Yeah, we'll just say IDs, and then we'll say positions. That's what I did before. Org chart positions, where, ID, params IDs, order ID. I guess I don't have to order. Actually, no, it's I gotta get anything with the report is in, or report ID is null, and then put those in there. You know what I can do is params IDs map to I, just to, you know, stave off some bad people who might do some bad things. Okay, so positions, and then that's good, I think. Order, ID, I don't need to order it. And then what I'm gonna actually finally return is positions equal, actually, we're gonna say grouped. Positions, actually I have to say group by. Group by report ID. I actually did this before. Let me just grab that. Cat routes position. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not bad. So this report ID is null. So this works for, I think, everything. I think it'll still render everything. So I just need to change this to org charts show. Positions last report. Okay. Nice if I can move back here. So instead of this, it's going to be grouped each do report ID, and then it's going to be it's actually an array of positions. Positions each do position. There you go. We're really in the rails now. Map for nil class. Right. Params IDs. There you go. Cyclomatic complexity. In syntax error. Or report ID is null. Can I not do that? Oh, is. There we go. Oh, last for no class, right? Of course. Actually, you know what? I can do this still, can I? Yeah, it still works, right? What? E view? Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do this whole time. Okay, so position is actually grouped. Actually, this is gonna be moved here, and it's gonna be positions last report. Actually, it's just gonna be report. And that's gonna be here. There we go. All right. Oh, nope, not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say first try or anything like that because you know what? Report. I can just say reports, report ID. I'll just keep that. I'll just keep that going. There we go. I'll just keep it in a hash as I'm grouping anyway. When I back to controller. Okay. Reports. Org chart. Positions. Where ID. Oh, we'll just say. Yeah, no, we'll do it. Org chart positions. Where. Positions. Where ID. Report ID. So those are reports, right? IDs. Right, there we go. Those are the reports. Okay, null to integer. Oh, where ID? Group by ID. Given. Oh, group by ID. All right, there we go. Yeah, only the 10th try. All right, nice. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good now. Okay, so so if I click this thing, instead of doing what it's doing now, it's going to it's gonna go, actually it's gonna go to org chart, path, and it's gonna say position, org chart, and it's gonna say, it's like a remix of what just was there. It was, right? Oh no, maybe not. It's the same person though. What else am I singing that? That's a cool song. Okay. Okay, alright. Here we go. So positions org chart active. It's not active. No, not anymore. We're gonna say org charts is, this can actually just be a link now that I'm thinking about it. Org chart path, and it's gonna say position, org charts, and the report ID is gonna be, actually, you know what? Yeah, report ID is gonna be this position. Yep, and then position.id. Alright. And then when I click that, and it has a report, actually, let me go a controller, org charts controller. Okay, so when it has a report, I have to say, oh, I'm doing IDs, right? I totally forgot. Okay, so IDs is position ID, and I should probably keep track of the other IDs, but currently I'm not gonna do that. Review. This will be active, false, IDs. And we could just say active IDs include position ID. Yeah, right? That makes sense, actually. I think that's probably fine. Oh. Okay. Click this. Okay. Oh, it actually worked. It's not JavaScript. It's not jQuery anymore. It actually worked. That's cool. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah. It's a super ugly query string, but yeah, it's definitely working. So this one should be that, right? Nice. Okay. So if I click that, it should also, in the view, it should show below it should show, oh, I'm still in this grid though, aren't I? Oh, that's fine. Wait, no, this shouldn't be a grid. This should be a grid. There we go. Just swap those. Oh, I have like a really cool Vim thing, but I always forget what it is. Actually, we don't want to swap those. We want to do that. Wait. Am I missing an end or something? Oh, I do. I do want to swap those. Damn. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Oh, that's probably fine, right? Wait, where's the end on that? Ah. Alright, first try. Yep. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It's working. It's in the thing. It's in the URL. States in the URL. Okay, so this positions actually that's that div. So this is gonna say so for the current report, if report ID, if report ID, if IDs include report ID, right? we can say hello. All right, we'll just say hello and see if it works. Okay, that's not really working. IDs include report ID. Oh, report ID is null here. Whoops. Position. So when I click this, it needs to show all of this current position's reports, right? Position. Group by report, but report is null. So it should probably just show a form. It should actually show this exact form here. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. But this is in the grid, but this shouldn't be in the grid. Because this should be in the grid below. Still in the grouping though. There we go. If IDs any? Yeah, I'm like elevate reports. If reports report ID. Yeah, right. There we go. That's not bad. Okay, so because I'm gonna say report. This needs to be the current org chart, but also not position. Position is actually position is a new position, but the report is going to be the current position or the selected. Reports, not report. ID. If I know what I have to do. If report ID. If IDs include position, maybe I'll just compare IDs minus positions dot map ID 0. That means that one of those positions in the current grouping is selected. That's a mouthful. I think that should work though. Let me see. Reports ID is gonna be instead it's gonna be actually I can this would be report ID. These forms are hello. Oh, can you not do 0 on array? You have to say size? Interesting. Man, you think Rails would have put that in there? Oh, empty is the thing, not size 0. We'll just say any. It's still kind of confusing. It'd be nice if I could, So currently 8 is selected. This is like eluding me. You know what? I'm kind of curious if I do have this working still in this other one. I think I ruined it somehow. Let me build this. Not gonna build T or chart. I guess it's the end of the year. Maybe that's why it's escaping me. So that's gonna be building for a while. Man, I really gotta sit on this and think about this. I've been context switching between like making radical and I haven't really been thinking about much else, like positions. Any. I mean, there should be something, right? I mean, even if this wasn't an if inside an if, what would it be? It would be reports. It would be the current selected position, right? Reports. I mean, not reports. Yeah, actually reports. Oh shoot. Undefined method ID for position. Oh, first. Okay. Wait, that means report here is. It's just like null or something. How does that work? That means this form wasn't even working at all then, right? Let me see. What is it? Where is it going? Positions. But there's no report, right? Complete off. Okay, so there's no value there. What about here? Well, the value's gonna be it's gonna be the currently selected one, right? The first selected one. But it's really the one in this. Okay. If I click this, what happens? Nothing? That was pretty bad. What if I click it again? Nothing happens again? Wait, did I just make another one? Refresh this, click this? Oh. Put it, oh! Okay. Okay, let me uncheck this thing. Oh, I can't even uncheck it because I have to change it. The path. Okay. So it has one below it. It's this one. But this grouping is showing all positions. Even if they're... Oh, because it's in the grid. I need a grid. But I'm doing a grid per grouping, though. There should be multiple grids here. Man, I am just off today. I'm super off. Positions? Oh, the grouping must be wrong, right? Oh, let me just go to the controller. Let's see this. I guess I did just randomly talk for run. Okay. What is this? Org chart? Is that what I called it? Oh my gosh, it still runs. I'll be very surprised if it works. Oh my gosh, it actually does work. Kind of. Oh my gosh, it does work. It works better than what I have now. Oh man, what did I even do? Like, let me just look at this in the browser. I can't even believe I got this working. Dude, maybe I should just stick with the Rhoda. Oh, you know what? Because it was VStacks. That's what it was. Let me load this in NeoVim and see what's going on here. Views. What is it? Chart edit. Oh, okay, so positions index. Okay, active selected position path. Okay, so for positions.each. There's no, that's fine. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel to the mighty. Flying with you. Cool. Is this gonna work now? Okay. Wow, this thing has a lot of bugs. Info? No, edit? It's insane. How did I get this right? Wait, is this recursive? Like, what did I do here? This is all pretty similar to what I'm doing. Edit? Show. Oh, position show. Oh, okay. Grouped positions. And I have a partial index. Okay, so I'm rendering the index. Whoa, that's confusing. If position, oh, it's simple. It's similar to what I just did. That's crazy. Okay, so that, yeah, okay, so that's if position is, wow, I almost did the exact same thing again. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Okay, so all right, well, what are you gonna do? Can you really do that with this unary operator? I don't think you do it with active record, probably. There's no way. Okay, so that it does appear to work, but I was too premature with the grid. The grid needs to be just I do want that grid though. Is that good? I don't know. Why is there so much whispering in the song? Oh, you know what? It's like been an hour. I'm gonna take off because I'm like fading fast. Oh, you know what? This is a good song. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, well, that was like the worst stream ever. I almost say that every time, but oh well. All right, yeah, I'll be back on Thursday probably. Maybe. Actually, wait. What's Thursday? Is that Christmas Eve? Because I won't be back on Thursday. You know what? I might be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Let me see. What am I doing? Nice. I'm just like doxing myself. All right, that's it. That's it for the stream. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. We'll see. Peace.